If there's one thing Mossdeep knows, it's oranges. And it's our main export, our main source of income. The summer has come to a close. We're actually getting out of the orange season. And today's episode is going to cost us a nice chunk of change, I'll say. And I don't usually have money at all. So today we're going to start things out. We got to sell our storage full of oranges. Got to finally make the summer payoff from that. And if we sell our oranges here, we're not gonna make that much money because everyone has Mossdeep oranges like in their backyard. They're not that rare around here. I mean, they're valuable, don't get me wrong, but you're not gonna pay top dollar for it. So we're gonna head to another island, one that is not lucky enough to have oranges, or at least not Mossdeep oranges. And wait, do I have an umbrella? No, wait, nope, I have oranges though. All right, let's see. How much money can we get? I know people are gonna pay top dollar if we sell all these oranges. Come on, how much? 200,000. Yeah, that should be good, I think. All right. That's feels good. Let's start the episode. So, last episode, having the chance to visit your guys' dream addresses, it's really inspired me to spruce up the neighborhood around these parts. Well, the neighborhoods, I guess. The houses are kind of spread apart, but there's one particular cluster of houses that I want to focus on today. We're in that transitional period of fall where the weather's pretty awkward, doesn't know what it wants to do. So I got my shorts and sweatshirt on because I'm very confused. Summer and the fall, baby, and we're here. So as you can, I gotta turn that off. That's wicked loud. As you see here, we've begun construction. Today we gotta move another house for one of our new villages. What? There's new villages? Oh, that's right. It's the What's New segment of Mossdeep Island that I'm gonna be honest, I just totally forgot. So I'm so sorry for teasing you guys with actually starting the episode. Then not starting the episode. So first, a bit of news. This was actually pretty soon after the last summer episode, so it's been a long time. I actually almost forgot that you guys were not introduced. Sadly, Dina was asking to move, but coincidentally, on the same day, someone was asking to move into Mossdeep, so I figured it was a perfect situation. Dina wants to, spread her wings, literally, and teach music to underprivileged children and such. So I don't know where the new person is. They're not at their house. I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty sad when Dina left. She was the first island hopping villager. Actually, really the only one. I haven't gone island hopping since. It's a real shame, but it's what happens. People move. Things move up. Where is she? Is she hanging out with Maple? She's not. What's up, guys? Oh, do you have plans to go hang out Maple? Oh, no, what? Oh, she got a jersey on today. That's right, because the Packers season is starting up pretty soon. We got to support the boys here in Mossdeep. Well, I guess I'll just move on to the next piece of news, since they are actually in their house, and maybe they'll both be in the house. But you'll notice here, there was a house. It was actually more centered with these flowers, but there was a house here. Long time Mossdeep resident Annabelle has asked to move out. Well, okay, she has to move out all the time, I'm not gonna lie. But just figured it's time. She's got to be a pop star. She's got to be international sensation. She's got to craft DIYs for people all over the world. I'm gonna be honest. This move really hit me. I think this could be a good thing, and I'll show you why by going into this house. Who moved in? This house placement is temporary, by the way. That's right. It's Tangy. Tangy, the orange cat. And you know us at Mossdeep. We enjoy some fruit. And more specifically, we enjoy oranges, Mossdeep oranges. She's crafting today? What's up, Tangy? You taking up the Annabelle crafting mantle? Also, look at her. Look at her eyes. She's always looking, She's like, So that was huge. So yeah, let's start this. I already got kind of a head start. I've ordered some items. Groucho, I push his house a bit back into the woods. Eventually, I want to move Tasha's house a bit more to the right, kind of here, but since it's so close to the original placement, you have to move it somewhere else to move it to that spot, kind of what I did with this house over here where Groucho's was. It's a kind of a mess right now, but the simple idea I want to do, I just want more of a free-flowing kind of neighborhood, maybe a very small little plaza here, And then, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you can get some inspiration to spruce up some of your neighborhoods. I want to give everyone their own kind of personalized yard. Not like, I don't want to go crazy about it so much so that it stands out from everything else around it, but, you know, just give them a nice little touch. First things first, we should probably visit our boy Tom Nook, pay him a visit. It's been a while, and to get that plot moving permit or something, whatever it is. Let's talk infrastructure. Let's chat. There's a number of those. I want layout changes. Good moving on, no? Thank you. And then, of course, we'll clear out these very rare and valuable mums. Also, don't know if you guys noticed, but I got my sweet grape backpack, which I love this thing. It's for like a grape harvest festival, I guess. I've never heard of it, but I am so happy it exists. Yeah, I think this might be my new favorite backpack. To be honest, love me some grapes. I think the plan for Rattle's house too is to move it closer to the beach so we can have more of like a beach waiting area, but then it kind of conflicts with this, so I might change this up a bit. Not conflicts, but it's like two with the same things. It's so close. I wish I could just move Rattle's house down one space, but that's a hassle. It is very annoying that you need to like move something in a completely separate spot to move it like one space over, even though I get it, but oh god, I hate it. Let's see. It does look nice. I think I'll do that. Yeah. I think I want to give them Annabelle's mums. That kind of works with the orange house color scheme. It's just fun, vibrant colors. And then also we can get rid of the space here. No one will be living in the specific spot of land. I don't even know how I want to use this area to the right of, or to the left of the plaza. If there's not going to be any house there, but like, I'd rather just have the houses a bit more spread out. I don't know. I never got the scene I was hoping for by having the houses so close to the plaza, because they'll gravitate towards there anyways. So why, you know, make your island that much more lifeless by forcing everyone to be in a certain area? So we can spread out a little bit, just a bit. Okay, I'm not sure how this is going to look, but I'm thinking. Follow me, guys. Big brain play. Instead of having the houses directly to the right of the plaza, we have a small plaza for the houses. No? Maybe? We'll figure it out. It looks cooler in my mind. Also, I can put this on my creator ID portal thing if you guys want, but it's super easy to make. It's just like little placement markers for when you want to move something. Like, for example, I want to move this whole flower field a bit to the right, so I just kind of measured it out. I'm thinking 3 spaces out, generally. If you're curious about that, small tip. But anyways, back to digging up flowers of old friends. All right, don't ask why it's nighttime. It's not really important. I might have gotten interrupted. That's fine. So this is kind of the idea I was going with. It looked better in my head. I need to work. Can you get away, mosquito? It looked better in my head, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't help that I can't... I want the paths to be in the middle of the plaza. But I think this could be a good idea. Maybe the plaza street. Can you please, mosquito, please? So I think I might just need to wait till tomorrow to finish this. I want to move Rattle's house, like kinda here-ish. And I think I can do that in one day. I don't have to like move him somewhere else to just move him, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Tasha, you look so cute. What's up? Sitting here and getting in touch with nature like this is so relaxing. Oh no, don't fall asleep. Oh, see y'all tomorrow, or in a second, once I dip the black here. Alright, brand new day full of possibilities. Boots is in. Oh, hey! Alright, yeah, I guess we'll start this way. Cherry moved in. She now lives on the mountain, even though I might actually move her to the city where Vladimir is. But Cherry is in Mossdeep. We got some orange, we got some cherry. It's a good time to be named or look like fruit. I don't know where I'm going with this. But Cherry's here. She's awesome. She's got a wicked awesome look. I don't know. Not much to it. She's in my campsite. I tweeted about it. I was so excited. And here she is in Mossdeep. Can't decide what I'm going to do next. Do I go bug catching, fishing? Maybe guide? Too many choices. She's just loving life on Mossdeep. It's pretty awesome. Also, her house, we can't go in it right now, but it's like Tasha's. It's sick. The KK is singing away out there to an audience of no one. Love it. All right, now we get this nice open land here. Yeah, I kind of want Sasha's house to like go here, maybe, and then Maples can go probably maybe like. Actually, I don't know where I want maples. I just want like another space away. Oh, I want rattles. I'm not gonna be able to do much with this plaza because I probably want this to be one size bigger. Maybe shifted over this way, but all these houses are here. It's going too slow. I gotta speed it up. Also, just look at this. Look at the joy. Look at this, the peacefulness. Hey Brown, I found this epic relax spot during my walks. I'm taking a break. She walked 5 squares from her house. What a walk. Oh, I love her. Oh no, is this... Tangy, don't look at me like that. Oh no, don't please fit there. I have to use 2 kits to move his house. One a little bit to the left. I don't even have that much money. I need to move other people's houses. Oh my. The oranges are not selling enough. You know what? I think I might just move them by the airport thingy. This is how far I will go to avoid having to wait an extra day. Is this rash? Is this a bad decision? Possibly. Oh, this is painful. Alright, as you can see with Isabel, it's a new day. Well, actually, a new week. Actually, what I was intending to do is just time travel and, you know, get all the houses done, but, you know, I figured I'm just gonna work the Nook boys day in and day out. We're moving houses every single day. Every night we're moving a plot of land, so we got the neighborhood kind of set up how we want it. I haven't done the roads yet. I haven't done the actual decorating yet, but the skeleton is there. What's up, Sahara? Also, I had this gift from Groucho over there. Oh, what's up, Sharon? Everyone's here. What's going on, guys? What is up, Brown? Groucho, you singing? Groucho loves singing. I love it. Look at him. Oh, he's gonna do it? Huh? No? Just gonna... Yo. Welcome to my humble abode, Red Ted. Delivery. Oh my, what could this be? I mean, I don't know. Find out. Ooh, interesting. Something from Groucho, eh? Could it be... What's this? Suspender outfit? What? Okay. I mean, yeah, sure, try it on. Well, thank you for humoring me, alright? Give me just a moment. Oh, boy. Alright, let's give you the tour. What did I do? Well, I kind of changed it up. I moved Rattle up here. I'm gonna like kind of connect this in some way, and it's gonna be, you know, like a medical center kind of tied to the ear. You know, it's just more official. I don't know. We'll work on that. Tangy's in the same spot as we saw. Groucho is up here by the rocks. Tasha, we just kind of bumped up a little bit. Of course, that took 2 nights. And then we got Maple over here. We're in a tank top. What's up? Hi, Brownie, honey. I moved Maple way back here, which I did not plan to have a house here, but then I was thinking, well, if I'm trying to make a plaza, it doesn't really make sense to have like a house here-ish, because, I don't know, it's not facing the plaza, because you can't turn buildings in this game, which is quite unfortunate. So I figured Maple could just kind of tend the native flower exhibit, the mums. She can kind of have that in her yard, spoiling her with that, so... Maybe we won't focus on her house as much, but I think it's a nice little spot. It's got the waterfall in the background, the oranges there, you know, I think we're treating her right. Also, it's come to my attention that I look like I belong in a college pamphlet. I guess it's full. So first things first, we must dismantle the establishment. I mean, just get rid of the roads. We just need to do that. That's not fun to watch, though. Let me just cut past that. Actually, you know what? Instead, we're going to use this time to talk about Animal Crossing New Horizons 6 months in. You can call this a mini review, whatever. I don't want it to be my like concrete thoughts on the game right now, because originally I wanted to make a separate video talking about the game, my thoughts, my official review, I guess, but we still have a pandemic going on, so we don't really know how the update release schedule has been affected by that, if this is what they're going to be doing going forward for the whole year, or if it's mainly just COVID related. But so far, we have only had 4 major updates in this game, which is pretty disappointing. We have a 5th one coming in a couple days, but let's go over the schedule right now so we can kind of talk about how frequently these have been updated. The first one, which was like the Bunny Day one, the Zipper T1, the very infamous egg update, it came out the day before the game came out, so that was March 19th, and then from that point, we had to wait a month to April 23rd to get like the Earth Day update, which had Leaf and Red, and then a little over a month, July 3rd, we had the Wave 1 update, which was part 1 of the summer updates, and that we saw the return of diving, which I wasn't a huge fan of, but admittedly that is kind of a big mechanic, one that probably should have been included with the game when it released. You know, it's island theme, but whatever, I digress. July 30th, we had Wave 2, part 2 of the summer update, which added fireworks, which was, you know, it's cool. It's very pretty. I enjoy them a lot. Then we had the Dream Suite, which I didn't mind not being in the game originally. I lets people develop their towns a bit more, and then we can visit them. And then going from Wave 2, we didn't have an update until 2 days from now. September 30th, we're going to get the fall Halloween update. That's going to introduce Jack. It's going to introduce pumpkins farming. That's pretty sweet, and that's going to probably be one of the more substantial updates we've had, and that is 2 months waiting for that update. And then from this point, we're getting Thanksgiving and Christmas later in November, if their last kind of update graphic is to be believed. And then in March, we're getting a Super Mario furniture set, which I don't know why they announced a furniture set that's coming out in March. That's in like 6 months, but whatever. Okay, so we've gotten 5 updates. It varies from 1 month to 2 months. It's looking like it's gonna be 2 months for the next one, or just under 2 months for the next one. So admittedly, that's kind of disappointing, because none of these updates have included a new building to add, possibly bring back the cafe, the police station, or even a brand new building. That'd be pretty refreshing. None of these updates have included an expansion for Nook's Cranny. It's very bizarre that we can't get at least one upgrade for Nook's Cranny, which I guess is intentional because you'll get less items every day, so you're less likely to complete your catalog, and you have more of an incentive to come back every single day, which I get. They really want this game to be good in the long run. I think the Animal Crossing formula on its own is good in the long run. It's a game I can play for years on end. I don't need updates to keep me entertained, but I would just rather have more things at once, because, I mean, I've been around Animal Crossing a long time. I know how quickly I can get bored of certain things, so I know how to pace myself. And obviously I know most people that play this game are not playing every single day, so I know I'm like an exception, but that's just what I would prefer. I think they could have retained more of the fan base if we had a little bit more frequent updates, or maybe even like updates 2 months in between, but more substantial, and it's more laid out months in advance. Like, hey, Brewster is definitely coming, also farming, blah blah blah. Just get hyped. It hasn't really been laid out in any way. They'll just kind of tease it. So hopefully they can do that in the future, especially since people will have spent mostly a year with like the base game and just getting the regular holidays added. So maybe you can add some more spice, some more building, some more NPCs kind of after that, once people get the first year experience. They're planning to update this game for a few years, so you know there's lots of room for improvement, lots of time to not develop during a pandemic, hopefully. I'm very hopeful for this game. I've really loved these first 6 months, and I think it can get even bigger, even better. I've definitely got my money's worth. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining, but I know people have been really down about the lack of consistent updates or lack of substantial updates. Or if they're adding a mechanic such as diving, maybe it's not that popular. So it's like, all right, yeah, that's substantial, but whatever. Hopefully going forward, we can just expand upon the groundwork laid in these first 6 months, and maybe even get more frequent updates. I don't know. I wouldn't hold my breath on that, but we'll see. This game, it definitely has the potential to be the best Animal Crossing game. I don't know if it's there yet from me, but we'll see, and I think it has a shot. This is kind of where we're at right now. We got basically everything kind of done except most of the decoration. Obviously, what I've done is kind of create a diagonal path from the entrance. I'm not super happy with kind of how this flows. I don't know. Like, I pushed this back a bit, which I'm happy with that. Not totally sure what I want to do with this area here, but, you know, I figured we already have the garden. Let's keep the garden for now. Nice orange colors, especially while it's still technically summer, I think. Tangy has a big yard. I figured I could, you know, in this front area, maybe I could put some, like, Mossdeep OJ stuff. You know, she obviously will be working the Mossdeep OJ stand, but, like, I don't want her, like, living with the stand, because you need some separation to work, but obviously she likes fruit, so we'll decorate a place like that. It's pretty fitting. Maybe we can do some, yeah, you know, pretty simple setup for Tasha. She's still working out. I mean, look how cool she looks with the shades. And then this area, we had the path going up here, but for now, I just kind of filled it in, kind of blocked it off from this section. I think ideally I would want Groucho's house, like maybe like one to the right, one up, maybe, or just one to the right. But I was kind of worried it would ruin the rock garden. But I think it would have been worth the sacrifice, because I'm going to have to do this eventually. But maybe we can make it up to him by just giving him like a huge yard. Maybe we can just like have a wall going this way. Well, that'll definitely mess up the rock garden. Plus, it's probably too close to well, unless we do like... we also give Maple a big yard. And we could do that. Then we're just going to be parallel on each side of the path. Maybe. Well, she has the whole garden. Is that fair? Am I giving her too much land? Oh, wait, they're both bears. Oh, am I playing favorites? Vladimir does have a sweet setup. Oh, jeez, I'm biased. No, cut this out. Maybe not like a complete wall, like a partial wall. Because the functionality of the rock garden is very important. Oh, that is too big of a gap. You know, whatever, I don't care. We'll deal with it later. A little bit of this, and, you know, mix it up. Some foliage on the stone wall. Boom. Alright. That looks kind of bad. I think this rock has to go. I think all these rocks here. I think I just need a new rock garden. I kind of like having them in Groucho's backyard, though. Yeah, that looks better. That rock still bugs me, but then we could probably do like a broken path going up to her house, maybe? Yeah, that would look nice. Let's do that. There we go. Yeah, we'll just 3. Yeah, it works. You know, it's got like a little spot here that kind of leads into the garden, but it's a little bit of a broken path to guide you. All right, we should probably start dressing up this plaza though, because it's looking kind of bare. I have a garden bench here, which will match the light post real nice, the green metal, but where to put it is the question. Could just do it like that, but it's kind of, that's weird. I feel like next to Tangy's house is the move. I feel like I'm placing too much of an emphasis on her. Oh, that looks weird too. But it needs something. Plants? No, we don't have plants. Oh, I know. We dumped a bunch of items over here. Maybe there's something that shall inspire. Ooh, maybe a well. Hold on. Wait, can that not be centered? Oh, no. Nope, can't do it. I don't care how good it looks. It won't be centered. That is just awful. I am liking this, though. Overall, I am liking this so far. But, oh boy, I cannot figure it out. What did I do in the other plaza? I did a fountain. I don't think a fountain would fit. I mean, it would, but it would be way too big. Maybe I'll take this. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. That's enough for me right now. Maybe the garden bench can just go right here. These trees kind of purpose. At least a nice photo op area. Yeah, you know, sure, that kind of works. I feel bad that Tasha doesn't have a yard, but she does have the fanciest little fences, even though there's only 2 of them. But I don't know, I just like how that looks. I feel like she wouldn't want a yard. Maybe she just wants her 3 nice roses to water. She's got a little fountain for them. And, you know, easy access to the people, to the other gardens. Yeah, this works. Alright, let's tackle Groucho's backyard. The stone garden, the wilderness, I don't know. He's a little cricket. Hey, buddy. I feel like Groucho would be into sculpting. Seems like a gentle soul with an appreciation for the arts, you know? How big is this? Yeah. Ooh, you know what? You could just have a little section on the beach for himself. That's even more land. I didn't even consider this. Yeah, you can do this. And maybe we can get rid of that tree so we can see. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, let's do this. And then this. That I just got randomly out of a balloon because he'll use it to time the clay. Does that make sense? Yeah, you know what? He would do that. That's fine. Also, I gotta say, side note here, you guys maybe have seen a couple of little star bits line the beach. I had shooting stars last night, and then in the morning they spawn on the beaches to collect them, but I just like having them sit for a day. It just looks pleasant, sprinkled along the edges of the island, little star bits. It's nice. Am I threatening this cricket with high tide? It might be. But you know, Groucho needs a little buddy when he's, you know, crafting and such. I think eventually with Maple's house, the river back here, I want to expand this and make it more of a pond, like a town pond, but I don't know, I'm going to incorporate that now with her house there. Project for another day, I guess. Yeah, let's get the pineapple on it. I mean, we'll give that to Tangy. Move this stuff up a bit. There we go. She's chilling. Is that Groucho? Is he singing? Yep. Oh, he's great. He deserves the biggest yard in the world, with all the rocks and trees you could ask for. And clay. What's up, dude? This for you. Yup. Smack that on your door. Let's spruce up the place together. What in the? Fossil door plate. Yep. Where's Tasha? I gotta give her a door plate as well. Keep on singing, man. You're doing great. Oh man, I just realized I gotta take down all the summer stuff pretty soon. That's gonna be sad. Oh, there she is. Still collecting sticks? We're in a thriving city. Why are they still collecting sticks? Hello. Over at Ted. Take this. Take this style. Crest door plate. She's very fancy. Must be dreaming. This can't be a crest door plate. How did you know? Alright, so I cannot come up with any more ideas. I've been looking through my storage. There's nothing I need to add. Been looking through my DIYs. Nothing I feel like crafting. I think this is where I'm gonna leave the project at for now. The Mossdeep neighborhood project. We kind of moved Maple a little bit out of it, but we found more purpose with the flower field. I shifted that over because I could never get it perfectly center, so I'd rather have it like over like 3 spots to the left than just like one off by trying to center it like before. So you know, that's good. It ties into her house. She's got a nice big backyard with a future pond. Groucho's got his woods and clay area, modeling, whatever. I mean, I actually like this area a lot, and I did not plan it at all. Tasha's got like a bird bath and just kind of like this open area that goes into town. Got our nice little roses there. Smaller yard, but I feel like it fits her more. And then of course we have the newest addition, Tangy. Got some orange furniture. Well, actually just one orange table. You know, just some fruit-themed things. It's always summer over here at Tangy's house, so we're gonna keep that going. We got Rattle, who's kind of not in the neighborhood. They've been moved to an official doctor role. They got the MD sign that we had last time, and we're just gonna keep them near the airport for emergencies. We didn't touch the other houses, mostly because the only plans I have so far are I'm gonna switch Vladimir and Cherry. So Cherry's gonna live in the city with the guitars because I just think that fits her aesthetic a bit more. And I kind of, in the pink house doesn't really go with the city. So I think that'll be better to move him back to his original spot where Dina's lived, where Cherry's living now, where Charlize lived at one point. Oh wow, that's a very storied plot of land. Dell's great. They already had their yard set up. They're pretty spoiled to begin with. And then up top with Kurlos and Cherry. Yeah, we gotta get rid of this too. It's so sad when summer ends. Anyways, but yeah, Cherry, this will be Vladimir's plot once again. They got the little pump thing there and a little bit of a backyard. It's kind of been taken over by the flowers and the rain, but we can clean that up. And Kurlos has got his back spot here. Of course, Boots has a sweet spot. Probably the best spot in the game, to be honest. But yeah, last episode in the summer-ish time in Mossdeep. It's been a fun 6 months here, but I think it's about time we end the episode. Groucho, I'm trying to do an outro here. Can you just like maybe? Alright, whatever. We're gonna just listen to Groucho as I do my outro. Groucho as I do my whoa. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. It's been a fun 6 months here in Mossdeep. I appreciate everyone that's just been on the ride for a couple weeks or been here the whole 6 months. Doesn't matter. If you've been here supporting Mossdeep, I appreciate you nonetheless. Maybe this episode has inspired you guys to treat your villagers well. Give them some nice yards. Spruce up their houses every now and then. Give them some door plates. Because they deserve it. They're good. They sing for you. And with fall coming up, I got a few ideas for an episode coming out in a couple weeks. It's my favorite season, actually. I know I made a big stink about summer, but it's actually season number 2 in my heart. So get excited for that if you like fall and fall stuff. Also, if you missed it at the end of last episode, make sure to check out Mossdeep. Here's the dream address. You can visit at any time. I'm probably going to be updating it again pretty soon, especially when fall settles in a bit more. Also, make sure to grab yourself a Mossdeep hoodie as the weather gets a bit more chilly. Here's my creator ID for that. Yeah, so as always, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you. And see y'all later.